For those who follow Star Citizen, one of the biggest events in the annual calendar is coming up at time of recording. CitizenCon is the developer's big opportunity to talk about what's coming up in development, not to mention usually a big sales push for the game too. So, if you choose to tune in on October the 9th, what might you expect to see? I'm Forrester, and in this video we'll explore some of the things that we might see from the event. If you're new to the channel, I regularly post Star Citizen content such as ship reviews or cinematic videos, so feel free to take a look around. And if you're an old hand, well, thank you as ever for continuing to watch, and I look forward to reading your thoughts in the comments about what you expect to see at CitizenCon. So the schedule for the event is available at CitizenCon.com, with the whole thing appearing live on the Star Citizen Twitch channel from 3 PM UTC on Saturday 9th of October. That's 4 PM in the UK, 5 PM in Western Europe, and 11 AM in New York. You might hear the CitizenCon referred to as CitizenCon 2951. That refers to the fictional game date, which follows the real date with 930-year difference. To start with, Chris Roberts will open the event, so I'd anticipate a big bang cinematic affair, perhaps with some ship commercials and curated gameplay previews. Then there will be a panel about life in the verse, which I expect will cover off a lot about design and lore of some of the various planets and star systems. The next session will be Ship Talk, which I'll be particularly looking forward to, with John Crew, Ben Curtis and Paul Jones talking about what's on the way in the ship pipeline, perhaps with some little spoilers to reveal. For those interested in game performance, there will be a panel all about engine updates, with multi-core enhancements and Vulkan API. There will also be a panel all about world crafting with planetary tools and tech, and I'd anticipate seeing some shiny technology as part of this panel. There'll be a session all about server meshing and persistence, and probably in particular about the back-end tech that makes all of that possible. And for the audiophiles amongst you, a deep dive into audio tech. Then I anticipate one of the most popular panels, with Tony Zurvek threatening the schedule with an all-encompassing discussion about gameplay. And then finally, Chris Roberts closing the event, probably with some summarising. Interspersed between all of this, you might expect to see some of the community competitions, like the community cosplay competition or community video submissions. Trying to say the word community as often as possible, a big part of what makes the event special is where a group of friends get together to hype about one of their favourite upcoming games, Star Citizen, and across the day you'll probably find lots of watch parties where friends get together to share in the event. A couple you might want to check out on Twitch might be Morphologist or Carolinga, and I'll be the first to admit to being a fanboy for both content creators. All players will also receive an armour set, trophy and knife, all in-game to celebrate the event. And of course, across it all you can expect some teasers for things to come. Personally, I'd speculate that we might see more of the upcoming Pyro system, some ship previews, probably including the Crusader A2, Ares Starfighter and Redeemer gunship, and perhaps even a new concept ship or two to bolster the finances of the project. Outside of that, I'd expect a mix of tech updates and previews. But what do you expect to see from the event? Will you be watching? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.